Girls Frontline, a popular mobile gacha strategy game made by Sunborn and Mika Team, where you assume the role of the commander, a recently recruited officer in the Griffin & Kruger private military and security consultant company to assist with the command of tactical dolls against opposing forces. The game takes place in an alternate timeline's future of 2062, where you, the eponymous commander, are tasked with the command of multiple tactical dolls, more commonly known as T-dolls, in the fight against opposing PMCs, government forces, and pseudo-terrorist organizations. Though the backstory and the lore of this game is intensive, Girls Frontline doesn't start a few years before the commander is recruited. It starts all the way back in 1905 with a technical prequel to Girls Frontline, codenamed Bakery Girl. Codenamed Bakery Girl was a tactical RPG released in 2013 when Sunborn was still primarily known as Mika Team, and was released in partnership with Game Master and Vanguard Sound for PC on the 9th of March. Though the game was released 3 years before Girls Frontline, it contains useful information in its quote-unquote secret documents that allow for the full understanding of the backstory. The events of codenamed Bakery Girl will be expanded upon later, as it is canonically set after the events of Girls Frontline. We began in 1905 with Tsarist Russia and their discovery of a relic near the Tunguska River. Relics currently are from an unknown civilization that predated humanity and possessed advanced technology that let them control the state of matter through the control of subatomic particles, as they believed the base state of matter to be liquid rather than solid. This discovery allowed Russia a 40-year head start before all other countries on the understanding and research of relic technology, with their research being based in Lomonosov State University of Moscow and answering directly to the Kremlin while being controlled by the Tsar. 3 years later, on the 30th of June 1908, the first observed relic destruction event happened. The Tunguska event, due to the mishandling of the relic, made the relic explode, similar in fashion to a nuclear bomb. The Tunguska event also happened in our timeline Tsarist Russia, but was due to a supposed meteor hitting the Earth and caused an estimated 80 million trees to be flattened over an area of 2,150 square kilometers. The timeline now moves forward to 1945. The end of the Second World War. The United States is preoccupied with the gathering of scientists from the Axis to assist their nuclear weapons research and manufacturing. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union has their eyes on something else, the relic excavated by the Germans' organization TOT. After obtaining the relic, the Soviets also obtained the assistance of Dr. Josip Mengele and his research from the experiments he conducted in Auschwitz. This research, when combined with the files from the Kaiser Wilhelm Research Institute's medical archives, Blake Road, where Organization TOT stored its relic data, and research institutes from the Soviet Gulag camps, gave the Soviet Union an even further advantage over the other countries in relic research, a half-century's head start. This concludes the first look into the backstory of Girls Frontline. The events of the Cold War from 1950 to 1992 will be looked at next, and how the timeline of Girls Frontline diverges from our own.